It's a really expensive time of the year, and a lot of consumers take on debt. So the earlier that you plan, the better off you're going to be financially to avoid racking up a balance that becomes really hard to pay off in the new year.
Halloween is still 3 weeks away, and many of us are already shopping for holiday gifts.
While Amazon's Prime Days are set to kick off again tomorrow, nearly a third of us have already started buying presents.
That's according to a survey from the consumer app Top Cash Back. In tonight's special Money Saver report, we take a look at why there is a push to shop now.
What we consistently are hearing from shoppers is that there's an unknown, right? There's unknown around where the economy is going.
Brad Godwin is a senior VP with the rewards app Shopkick.
There's pending layoffs that I think are going to happen. They happened last year in Q4 across much of the major industries across the U.S. And I think there is anticipation and the data to believe that that's going to happen again.
Godwin says that not knowing or lack of consistency with the economy is the #1 factor that has people shopping earlier than they've ever been.
If you can start in October and kind of be done December 1st, you're going to be in a really good position to maximize savings.
Godwin says that's the sweet spot for early holiday shopping, where you can find deals both online and in stores. And it's thanks to one major online retailer.
Amazon has kind of set that paradigm with their annual Prime Day, right? Shoppers are trained to seek those deals, specifically in consumer electronics.
We're seeing Christmas creep starting earlier than ever, and there's a few things happening here.
Consumer finance expert Andrea Warrock says not only are retailers rolling out deals earlier to extend the holiday shopping season, but consumers want to shop smarter because budgets are tight thanks to inflation. Depending on the type of consumer you are and how much you can afford to spend, there are 2 strategies you can use when doing your holiday shopping early.
The first would be saving money for your holiday purchases. The second, maybe better alternative would be to start shopping now. And the benefit of shopping early is because it spreads out purchases over several weeks instead of you having to try to buy everything at once.
Warrock says the first saving strategy isn't always as easy as it sounds.
The reality is people aren't as good at stashing away cash because an unexpected purchase comes up, a dinner out with friends comes up, and there's always a reason to use that money instead of saving it.
With so many sales happening in 6 weeks, how can you tell which deal is for you?
One tool I like is called Karma. Karma is great because it offers price comparison, but they also have a price tracking tool. So you can add items to your wish list in the tool, and then they will alert you when it goes on sale. CamelCamelCamel.com. This is a website that tracks prices specifically for items sold on Amazon, and that's just a good benchmark. But that will tell you if the item you're looking at now is the cheapest recent selling price.
No matter how much holiday shopping prep you do, Warrock says the #1 problem consumers still have is making a budget and sticking to it. But don't worry, there's an app for that too.
And our experts add planning your holiday purchases makes you more conscious of what you are buying, and it stops you from shopping last minute, and that's when we tend to overspend.